So, how's that restaurant murder case coming along?
We've got a few leads, but no suspects for the moment. There's some troubling elements about this case.
We know it probably wasn't premeditated, and it wasn't done for money.
What's your theory?
Well, some of the elements match the M.O. of a psycho. You know, he left prints and blood everywhere, let himself be seen by witnesses. Man, he practically left his name and address. You know, these guys hear God's voice telling them to kill somebody. That would explain the non-premeditated part.
Do you think there's much chance he'll kill again?
I don't think so. He must be really scared by now. He knows he got lucky this time, but next time he can't count on that. I think he's gonna go into hiding. We're not gonna hear from this guy for a while.
I want this nut job behind bars ASAP. Do whatever you have to do.
So, what's the plan now?
Check the local hospitals to see if they've had any men with knife wounds in. Check with all the psycho wards to see if they've got any ex-patients out on the streets who might have been capable of something like this.
Okay, anything else?
Yeah, the book we found under the table. Garrett left it on your desk. See if you can make anything of it.
Okay, I'll get on all that stuff right away. What are you gonna work on?
There's something that I need to verify. As far back as I can remember, I've been frightened by small spaces. Whenever I'm in a small, confined place, I start to panic. I have trouble breathing, and I need to get out right away. Yeah, you've heard the name. Claustrophobia. Well, I had decided not to let my fear control me. I decided to try and fight it every chance I got. I'm going to stay calm. Everything is going to be fine. I'm going to breathe deeply and walk without stopping until I find the computer terminal. Here's the archive terminal. I can consult the file here. The save files are classified by year. The Kirsten files should be in the 1990s. It shouldn't be too hard to find. The electricity's cut. I just need to stay calm. I will control my fear. It's starting. My hands, they're shaking. Hear the file starting with K. Just need to check to make sure I've got the right year on the terminal. Nothing on Kirsten. Must not be the right disk. Hear the file starting with K. Just need to check to make sure I've got the right year on the terminal. Nothing on Kirsten. Must not be the right disk. Hear the file starting with K. Just need to check to make sure I've got the right year on the terminal. Nothing on Kirsten. Must not be the right disk. It's starting. My hands, they're shaking. I'm having trouble breathing. I've just got to stay calm. Can't let the fear get out of control. Hear the file starting with K. Just need to check to make sure I've got the right year on the terminal. Nothing on Kirsten. Must not be the right disc. Here are the files starting with K. Just need to check to make sure I've got the right year on the terminal. Nothing on Kirsten. Must not be the right disc. Here are the files starting with K. Just need to check to make sure I've got the right year on the terminal. It's starting. My hands, they're shaking. Nothing on Kirsten. Must not be the right disc. Here are the files starting with K. Just need to check to make sure I've got the right year on the terminal. Nothing on Kirsten. Must not be the right disc. Here are the files starting with K. Just need to check to make sure I've got the right year on the terminal. Nothing on Kirsten. Must not be the right disc. Here are the files starting with K. Just need to check to make sure I've got the right year on the terminal. Nothing on Kirsten. Must not be the right disc. It's starting. My hands, they're shaking. I'm having trouble breathing. I've just got to stay calm. Can't let the fear get out of control. You're the file starting with K. Just need to check to make sure I've got the right year on the terminal. I think I found it. File is empty. No report, no evidence, nothing. Wait. Here's the name of the detective in charge of the investigation. Robert Mitchell.
Carla asked me to see what I could find out about the book we found in the diner. It might be able to tell us something about the killer. I inquired in the office, and I ended up in a bookshop specializing in old books run by a guy named Takeo.
Yo. Excuse me?
Oh, I am sorry to cause waiting on you. Your presence here brings honor to my miserable shop. My name is Takeo. Tell me what I can do to make you happy?
Damn. This guy looks just like that old Chinese dude in Gremlins. If he offers me a little box with a monster in it, I am gone. I was digging around in my closet and I found this old book. Thought it might be worth something.
Unhappily, I am but a worthless well of ignorance. My tiny expertise extend only to books I sell here.
Can you just take a look at it? You must have seen books like this one before.
Many times, yes. I very sad to say, no can be helping you.
Thanks anyway. At least I tried.
A torn piece of paper. Looks like a computer printout of a bunch of numbers. Fell out of the book. Must have been a bookmark. I'll check it out at the office. There's something handwritten in pencil here. To my brother for his 18th birthday, MK. Interesting.
Maybe there is something I can do for you. One client order very rare book. Since this morning I look for it, but impossible to find. You find this book, and I tell you all you want to know.
So, what does it look like, this book you want?
Easy. It from same collection as this one.
Okay, I ought to be able to handle that. Bring back the sacred diamond of the old sage of the mountain, and he will give you the magic talisman. Oh, man. What am I, in a video game? Okay, here's your book.
Oh, great. You found it. Thanks, dude. What do you want to know about that book?
Is there any way to find out who would have sold this book?
Nah, this book ain't worth enough for any seller to remember it.
Is it just me, or did you lose your accent?
Oh, yeah. That's for the customers. They love that wise old Japanese master stuff. I was born in Brooklyn, man. I never been no further than Long Island. I'm more American than you are, man.
Yo, thanks for your help.
No problem. Come by again, okay?